means emptiness.
Macam mana tu meeting dengan TV?
Jangan tambah lagi 3 pula. 2 cukup. Kau tambah audio lagi.
Apa? Tengah kelas sama main.
Alright, okay, thank you. Alright, so emptiness. So in Malay, it means ni or senyap. So we try to silence ourselves for a moment in our life or in any condition so that we can shift to one situation to another situation without bringing other negativity or other emotion before. Okay, so when we talk about emptiness or zero, so we also calculate the zero. So this practice involves reverse counting. Okay, so let me share some of the principle, because we try to not make it very theoretical today. Shah, host disable participant screen sharing. Okay, participant screen sharing. Okay. Yeah. Shah, you can see? Yep. Yes. Okay. Can see? Oh yeah. All right, this one. Can see? Oh. Okay. Shai, can you open from your own? I do not know what happened. Yeah. All right, so it's okay. I just tell you. I think some technical problem here. Okay. So our first rule for reset ourselves with this natural or neutral practice is that we have 3 no's, 3 nones, and 3 nothings. Okay. First of all, must be remember there's no temple or no building required. So you can practice this simple method everywhere. Okay. And then we also no statue required also. So we make it very, very neutral, very universal. So any religions can sit together as we practice non-differentiation, and there's no mantra involved. Okay. It's really purely reverse counting. Okay. And 3 nuns. So we also not concerned about our belief. So your own religion, our own religion is up to us. So no other we not push this or any other religion. So there's no concern about it. So it's all about the principle, terms and conditions that you must follow. So remember, there's no statue. Don't put anything in front of you because it's a worship kind. You cannot focus if you do that. And then some people ask me, can you put a soundtrack, some music at the back? For me, if you want to be silent, you want to silence your mind, be it, make it very silent. Try to listen into you. Okay, I believe Ganotherapists is here. We practice, treat our body, and the body will treat ourselves. So we not depends on any tools. Okay. So if you okay, you can take your picture now because after the practice today, you can see the difference before and after. Because mind and body cannot be separated. What happened to your face, your eyes, everything is also reflects your body. So you can take the picture to see the improvement. Okay. All right. So how to practice it? Okay. First of all, we have pre-sunya exercise to for you so that it's not going to get numbness on your legs because we can do standing sunya, standing practice, or even in sitting position. So if you want to do the sitting position with crossed legs, it's required you have to have a yoga, pillow so that it will support your spine. But if you can do full lotus, which is both of your legs up your thigh, then it's automatically your spine will be straight. But don't push because it's really natural. Okay. You also can do cross legs, full lotus, which is both legs right and left on your upper thigh, and then you can do half lotus, which convenience of your leg to put one only on the thigh, another one is just sitting macam biasa, and then or if you cannot do both, you can just cross leg like bersila macam biasa. Okay. All right. What about your hand? So your hand you can do like this, dekat on your lutut, okay, on your knee, or you can just touch your knee, or if you're in sitting position, you can do like this and this, and you put betul-betul straight under your belly on your legs, the upper one, okay, middle. So why? Because you want the connection. Okay, the vibration will connect. So this is the thing. And then I have another tips also from Dr. Liam. If you want to do this more efficient, you can put your tongue on your palate. Sentuh lidah kat langit masa buat. Okay? Because one can help you focus more, and second, in medical terms, it will secrete a lot of enzymes via your saliva. So this is a beneficial enzyme, and then it can also give you a very good to your body. Okay. So far okay, everybody. Okay. So let us do the swinging exercise first. For you who already are used to it, you can do live. I try to do share screen on this. Okay, for your information, how to do this swinging exercise effectively is that you need to stand and then squat a little bit. Okay, Jovelyn, can you show to us? You still remember when we do at BTS? Is Jovelyn? Okay, so you need to squat, half squat. Okay, not half squat. Half. You squat a little bit. Okay, or something like this. Okay, a little bit. You squat. You must remember.
Do this.
Dr. Pawan will be shared, Dr. Pawan.
Dr. Fuban. Yeah, very good. Okay, welcome, Dr. Fuban. All right. Okay. So Dr. Fuban is our Sunya coordinator for Australia region, and she did a very good job there. So okay, I'm very glad you're joining us today and can help some. All right. Let's stop share. Okay. Dr. Fuban, can you show us to squat a little bit? Okay.
Okay. So
Might be from
so basically what you need to do, you just bend your knee,
Yes.
bend your knee slightly, but it is in a bouncing position, yeah? So bend your knee, and then when you raise your arms, it should be shoulder length. So 1, and you're counting forward, yeah? And you do 30 swings. 1, 2, 3.
yeah, standing
4,
position
like this.
is needed for this actually.
Yeah. So all of you can join us and do it, yeah?
Yes.
And those who are sitting down, you can do it as well while you're sitting down. Up to you, whichever. Okay. So Amy, you can start counting. Okay. So can we start?
All right, can we start? So we bend a little bit. Your knee will be same to your own toes. Not over your toes. And so it will be right. Okay. And then when you also spread your legs, make sure it's not over your shoulder. So we measure with our own shoulder length. So it's a very comfortable position. So when we do like this, we do this effortlessly. No need to do too rush. Just enjoy it. Okay, let us do like 100 counts. Everybody? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Slowly, like when you switch off your fan, it's not going to stop on the spot. So slowly, slowly, slowly. Can you feel the breeze under your own palms? Okay, so then you up, you bring your hand like this from the abdomen, very good. 45 degrees on your forehead. You don't put in the middle of your head because you will be quite heat. Then bring down. You bring on your side. This, your side. Bring it front, your belly up. 45 degrees on your forehead. Bring down. Bring. Make it like a circle like this. Yes, all right. Bring down. Middle of your belly, you close it up. Okay, all right. So we finish our swinging hand exercise. So let us focus with the stretching exercise. Dr. Puvan, can you show also? I think Jovlin in the right position to show.
Yeah,
So-
she's better. She's
Yeah,
better.
Jovlin.
Jovlin is better at the stretching.
Miss Jovlin Tugayon, come on, we want to see your stretching exercise.
Madam Jane,
No, Madam Jane want to see you.
sikat kayo dahil na.
Okay. Can you lower your camera position level? Okay, good. Show us like 2 types only. It's okay. All right. First, you open one of your legs. Let's say this thing is left side. When you open the left side, so your right hand, or you want to the right legs. Okay. 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 So it's against when you open your right legs, your left hand will touch the right legs. Okay, slowly. So this is stretching. So breathe slowly. 1, 2, 3. Slowly touch your toes. If you cannot, you try to achieve it naturally. No need to push. So because it's a stretching. Very good, Javelin. So you can do like 3 to 5 or 10 times. Okay, then you can change the other legs. Same also. So this kind of exercise actually is very good for water retention. Okay, something like that. So if you do it frequently, you can touch your toes. Exactly. Okay, next. The next stretching that you know. Okay. Maybe you can sit at the back. Just want to see your legs. All right. Okay. So how? Okay. Then you stretch it. Then because I'm on the chair right now. So you will do like this. Okay, I show you the screen. So Dr. Pupi, can you show?
No, not the stretch. Because I always sit on the chair and do the
Okay,
meditation.
it's okay. I think most of us now are sitting on the chair, right? So it's okay, it's okay. During our retreat, we'll do it one more time. So it's enough, I think. The swinging exercise just enough. Okay, next. Okay. So now we back to our reverse counting.
What about Amy? What about the hand raise from the navel right up and bringing it back?
Yeah, actually, we already combined with the swinging exercise just now.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. All right. So now I think most of us, our spine getting better. So it's ready to sit properly. So I'm sitting on the chair. So on the chair, you can just sit like proper sitting. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay, thank you for reminding me. Okay. All right. So let us brief on how to reverse counting. So if we do exercise, we tend to breathe via our inhale via our nose and exhale through our mouth, right? So it's for physical endurance. But for reverse counting, we try to slow down our metabolism. Okay? So if we want to slow down our metabolism, we should breathe naturally. That's why I said this is not a breathing exercise. So when I say breathing naturally, meaning that how we breathe every day, so we breathe through our nose. So inhale and exhale through our nose. So how to count? All right. For example, when we do reverse counting, we have 9 to 0 because we calculate 0 in our practice. We have 29 to 0. We have 99 to 0. Okay. Let's say for 9 to 0. Okay. When you already ready with your position, so when you can close your eyes or you can half wide open. So I think most of us are comfortable with closed eyes, right? Okay. When you inhale, exhale, 9. Inhale, exhale, 8. 7. Make it naturally. So some of us will get faster pace, other will have a slower pace. It depends on our heart rhythm actually. So don't worry, there's no right, no wrong. It's just showing our own body condition. So by frequent practice, all of us will prolong our breathing session. Okay? All right. So ready, everybody? Everybody clear? Who not clear can raise your hand. Tomorrow, okay? Okay. Okay, very good. Okay. All right. So we do 9 to 0 first, okay? 9. So when you're finished, you can open your eyes and you can rub your hand. Then you can rub your face, your tired eyes, your head, everything. Your ears, you can do like a gym puree style, Korean skincare one. And also any part of your body that you have problem. No need to massage too hard, just rub a little bit. And you can do it several times, like 3 times, because your hands full of your energy. You can see it. So you feel warm on your hands now? So that's good. Okay. So I forgotten to say, some people will ask me, is it breathing via chest or abdomen? Actually from abdomen, from stomach. So actually, if you breathing naturally, it will lead you to breathe via your abdomen, not your chest. Okay. And it will keep lots of chi inside. Okay. I think all of us can get the right breathing technique. Yeah. Okay. So no question. If no, we can proceed to 29 to 0. So whoever already done, you just rub your hands and then put. And one more thing I want to remind you, since we practice reverse counting for mind focus training, if anything occurred during the practice, you just ignore it. Okay, something like multi-billion-dollar idea, or might be disturbed by the voice, because this practice also a detachment practice. We try to detach what we listen, what we hear, what we see, what we smell, and then what we tend to feel. So in terms to detach all this, we use the neutral or natural approach methodology, which is reverse counting. So just stick to the number. So if let's say you count, you confuse on the number on your counting, 25, 26, you can start all over again, 29, or you can just choose the nearest one, the closest one. Okay, might be 26, something like that. Okay, clear? All right, let us do 29 to 0, okay? 29. So whoever feel difficulties during the counting section, okay, everybody? No confusing? Sha, okay, Sha? Siva Shangari, yeah, maybe you can share.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, it was great.
So you managed to do the counting naturally?
Yeah, luckily. I thought doze off.
Ah, I see. Okay, that's good. So okay, you used to it, right? This is not your first time practice, right? Since that day?
No.
Okay, so you're comfortable with open eyes or with closed eyes?
So far, I've been doing only closed eyes.
I see.
I tried a few times, but I feel like I have less distractions when I close my eyes.
It's okay. I will give you bonus for today later after we completed the 99 to 0. I'll give you tips how
Okay.
to do like Dr. Lim, how to focus on one point. It's quite tricky,
Oh.
and some of us will have the healing sensation later because it's more vibrant rather than close your eyes actually. Okay, some
I
of you
see.
will come up with tears, some of you will like this. It depends on your body condition. So let us finish the 99 to 0 first with closed eyes, then we'll come back with the half wide open eyes. Okay, all right, so ready
Okay.
everybody? You want to drink water, you can drink water now, no problem. Yeah, yes, because we tend to feel the heatiness come up, so we tend to feel quite, house. Shall we have from our Latin America leaders today, Miss Fabiola Sanchez? Yeah.
Thank you to invite me. We always learn from everybody. And I am here to learn about you.
Yeah, after this, after we finish everything, Miss Fabi, maybe we need your assistance so that you can share your experience through how many days Sunya retreat that have you been through, so that all our participants can get a view what it's all about. Is it okay?
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Thank you. Okay. Let us prepare ourselves for 99 to 0. Close eyes, okay? 1, 2, 3. 99.
Let me see. I can't see it.
Oh, it says PSN.
Huh? So for this. Okay, everybody done?
Yes, yes.
SD Florence still in Sunya state, right? Oh, done. Okay, okay. All right. So anybody want to share your experience? Compare you do alone and you do together in one group like this. Maybe it have a difference. Want to share?
Yes, good morning, Amy.
Okay, good morning. Assalamualaikum.
Manikum, yeah.
Mm,
How are you?
Great, I'm doing great. How are you?
Yes, last I met you at the Penang.
Ah, okay,
On the
okay,
first
okay.
day with Dr. Lim, Sunya.
Oh, at PJ,
No.
Boulder Valley.
Baba Valley.
Oh, and evening with Dr. Lim.
Yeah, the evening, Dr. Lim, the first day.
An honor to have you here, one of
Yes.
the earliest participants.
Yes, that's right. It is the first batch.
Okay, so maybe you want to share after that event, have you practiced it frequently or?
Yeah, actually, not fruition I was done. Then previously, after shortly, I break everything out already. Then through Dr. Powen, she started. Then I follow advice
Wow.
from her. Then I follow up. Then slow by slow, I learned how to practice from 0 to 9. It's not easy, but it's simple. But we all control our mind, you see. It's very easy to focus our mind to remove all the negative activity from the mind and just flow our what it says, our stream level of the imagination is very powerful.
I see.
One.
So can you share what kind of imagination powerful that you mentioned? Maybe you
What-
have some
what-
situation?
yeah, certain things, we have obstacles around every corner because we are in this DXL line, we're meeting people and a family problem and that and this. And we have always out of mode and ideas at least for pandemic time. Everything down means our mind is not in one stage. Once we have practiced our Sunya, people who cannot count from 99 to 100, 99 to 0, they can remain to count as 29 to 0 as many as their time. Because short and sweet, you can finish it, and how many times you can bring it. That easy. Sometimes I can't go to 100, 99 to 0. I will stay to 99 to 0 too many times. Easy to practice back. But today, 99 to 0, I really finish it in time. Very nice.
So what is the difference? Is it prolonged?
Yeah. It's a time factor. At the beginning, who want to start, they will interrupt in beginning the counting. They will left behind. Or sometimes what you say is our mind cannot be said. It's called monkey mind. Will run then here and here. Then we must control our thinking in our breath. When we start to counting from zeros from 9, start from a 9, we must concentrate on our breathing. Then we can focus on counting very easy and flow. And our mind will be relaxed and easy, because sometimes I'm always I got mind something that disturbs. I will go to counting a Sunya. Sunya can count anytime, anywhere, anytime. It's not restricted where to do. Then lately, I joined with Indian this Success Jana. They run is the 21 days challenges. Yes. I joined the team. I done successfully. I finished 21 days for the challenges.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. I got a certificate from them also.
Very good. You're very advanced.
Oh, that's right. That's once I hear that you are starting here. That's wait for the day to start. So you start today. Really proudly I joined with Zoom today.
So you're ready to become the Sunya Duta.
Yeah. I'm practicing. And mostly I'm proud to our Dr. Bo, and always she's the one guide out the step by step must go. She's a pro of the Sunya.
I believe it. She's non-stop practicing it and share to the people.
Yeah.
So anybody want to share about today's practice with?
Yeah.
Those
Can I
eyes?
share? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Amy, for guiding us today. It was a wonderful session. And thank you so much to all the other people who have joined this session today. I think it's amazing. It's really amazing. I started my Sunya journey with Dr. Lim. Dr. Lim taught me personally. That was 2 years back. And with Dr. Rajesh Savera. So I have been meditating for 20 plus years, and I've been doing a lot of different types of meditation. And when I came across this Sunya meditation, so I was like, like on my journey, I want to know about this Sunya, what is all this about, So I kept on asking Dr. Lim and Dr. Savera so many questions. Every time a question will pop up, I'm immediately texting, I want to know the answer, So like this, I became like very, very devoted to Sunya, and I've been doing it ever since. And I've helped a lot of people, even my Facebook friends, when they come in, when I start chatting to them, somehow my intuition has actually developed very much so. And even through the chatting, I know if someone is experiencing a hard time in their life or going through a turbulent period in their life. And then what I do is I just ask them if you're open to something that I would like to show you. And if they're open, just through texting, I can take them through Sunya meditation. And I've helped a lady in Jordan, a university student who was undergoing severe depression. And just by doing this with her for just 9 to 0, who was undergoing severe depression, she became calmer. And she was able to sit for an exam, and study again, and same thing happened with a lady from Canada, and then a few people from Malaysia, once they are open to it, because sometimes, these people are really desperate. Yeah, they really need help. And somehow Sunya will actually open you up and make this connection from you to whoever who needs that help. And naturally that connection happens and they're drawn to you. And that is when I've been helping a lot of people, just 9 to 0, 5 to 0 also, it has helped a lot of people, so it's amazing. And today's practice was even more amazing, I find, for me, because I've never done the one with putting the tongue on the upper palate, yeah. And initially I felt it was a little bit uncomfortable because I was noticing my breathing as well. But when I went to the stage of 99 to 0, I was having a different experience. The experience was I was beginning to lose the body. You know, I just felt, you know, that something was happening. Something was happening. I don't know what it was, but I just felt there was just like space, you know, and the breathing wasn't happening here anymore. It was just the whole body was breathing, you know, and it was such a beautiful experience. And I think, you know, it's just because everyone is doing in a group. And so, you know, this kind of experiences becomes more intensified. And also, I would like to tell you, you know, a lot of the times after I started Sunya, I will just think about something, you know, in my mind. I say, it would be nice if this could happen. And within a few hours, that will happen.
Yes, yes.
You know, because you are
Agree.
actually, you know, you're actually getting very, very connected. No, as Dr. Lim will always say, when you know the union between the mind and the body, and then the universe. You know, you get connected all three together. Okay, that's all I want to share today. Thank you so much.
Wait, Dr. Puvan, I want to ask you, how
Yeah.
many times you practice Sunya daily?
Yeah, I will practice it in the morning, and then and then during the day, if I feel that there is something that is nagging me, or you know, I'm starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable, I will do the Sunya practice. And at night, every day, I will do before I go to bed.
Maybe you can share us your first time experience.
Yeah.
Your
My
first time
first-
experience with Sunya. Is it you're crying a lot, or how, or maybe mind
Yeah.
agitated? How?
Yeah, you know, the thing is, you know, when because I've been a long time meditator, every time I meditate, I do have tears, you know, like my tears will keep on flowing, irrespective of whether people are watching me or not. It just flows and flows and flows. It just happens naturally. So once I asked Dr. Lim, you know, when I was doing Sunya, after some time doing Sunya, I had the same experience. So what Dr. Lim was saying, when there's tears flowing, it shows that, you know, your body is being regulated. The body is being regulated. So any congestion, water congestion that you have in the system is actually coming out. It's being cleansed.
True.
You know, so that is again the physical side of it. You know, yeah. And I find that, you know, calmness just comes. You know, and the most beautiful thing, you attract a lot of beautiful people. Everybody is falling in love with me.
Maybe Dr. Puvan, you remember last time we did the acupuncture session, remember?
Yes.
And I remember when Dr. Lim said that when we do Sunya, we actually unblock the knot or blockage in our body. So I think it's a same situation, but a different method.
Yeah.
When
very
the knot
true.
we put, then we start like crying, you know, everything. So this is Sunya for me, it's more natural because no tools needed. Everybody can do it. Everybody can conduct and become therapist on this thing.
Yeah, very true. Yeah. And the other thing is, you know, you also will experience this. I also felt this, you know, and some of the people that I've been helping also felt this, you know. Sometimes the anger, you know, the irritability, it really becomes more after you do Sunya. You know, so when it becomes more, you find that, oh, why am I getting so angry suddenly? It's again the you know, your system is getting regulated, and you just focus on the reverse counting, and then emotionally you become calm again. You know,
it's like a gynotherapy system.
Yeah, Sunya Therapy. I always, you know, nowadays I call myself the mind and body therapist. I have got Sunya Therapy for the mind and gynotherapy for the body.
That's very good. That's very good. Anybody else want to share?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Anybody want to say? Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Hello. Good morning.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to all. Actually, my experience is only one thing lah. The main thing, how to focus. Using the Sunya with the reverse counting is very useful for me, and I'm also really glad to find this method of the Sunya. Sometimes when we stress or when we want to do something that we don't have what do you call it, stuck, or maybe don't know what to do, and then you feel like dead end. So the methods when I sit down, and then I just relax myself, and then just sit with calm my eyes and close my eyes, and just counting from I'm start from 10 to 0, 9 to 0, and then 30 to 0, and then 99 to 0. Just practice this, and with the breathing and also like that. So I think when I go out, and then it's fresh again. So I like, kalau Islam they call it tawakal. So this one of the one of the methods you will calm down yourself and get focused back when you get stuck. So I think that is my simple sharing. This is a really a good method in terms of Sunya therapy, and also to get back our focus back with the reverse counting. So that's it. Yes, I think.
So, Mr. Zainal, we want to ask you. So your achievement today, we can see you're high up on the ranking of DSN status, one by one. Okay, is it something to do with the Sunya practice also?
Yes. You know, we know when you look at the situation now, the pandemic session, when we go to the environment yourself, so you don't have to be linked with the negative things. So I think when you concentrate yourself, you have meditate yourself, means that you will come back with your focus. So what kind of type of your focus is that? So I'm very thankful for Dr. Lim and also Amy for this session today. The reverse counting is really helped me. The reverse counting is really helped me. So I can get back my focus. And also sometimes I don't know, the rizki they call it rizki. Sometimes they have like this. They give this. So tawakal lah, this one.
So you mean when we focus,
yeah.
When we get focused, we not cling to anything, we not push anything, everything just come with flow.
Yeah, just go when we should flow.
Very
so
good, very
that's
good.
it. So it's really simple. So I think to all of you out there, so please practice back your focus again with the Sunya therapy and reverse counting. It's very helpful. Thank you very much.
Okay, Alright, I want to share something based on my experience. As a therapist, I find out this thing very, very helpful, especially for my intuition. So the instinct getting sharpened, and then you can feel actually where's the knot or the blockage on that people just via scanning with your hand. So I find out this when we face, we have guests that tend to follow us for jungle trekking. So BV now have a jungle trekking, they build it, but it's quite risky for others because you need to jump on the boulder also and then go to the jungle without shoes, because it's also have a stream inside there, and a lots of herbal plants, very rare to find in Malaysia actually, but you can find it in Borneo. So some of them, the doctor, fell. So because want to help the mother, quite heavier than her, so fell, and then there's a bruise, on the knee, on the legs. So we must do something immediately. So we brought her to the glass house, and I just took some of the acupuncture things, because I can feel that this kind of bruise can be released and relieved with acupuncture treatment on the spot. So with Gano massage oil as well. And then, but the problem is which point. You cannot simply, because that girl really, really afraid with needles. You must make it very, very careful. So by just scan like that, you can feel the heat sensation under your hand. So I immediately saying that, oh, this is the painful area. Then how do you know? I said, okay, this is the painful area. Yes, I just put the needle on the spot. So this is another level already, but you can achieve with via Sunya. And of course, maybe it's by instinct. Your instinct getting sharpened also. You can read people's, when they speak inside their heart. Okay, I have experienced this in one morning after we finish a morning briefing at the cafeteria. There's a Bangladesh foreign staff passed by at the FMB counter, seeing me from far, and then I said, did he need something? Because I can read like somebody want to ask for money. I don't know. It's very exact. Why I think somebody want to ask me getting money from me. I think something like that. But other people said, no lah, they just want to take our product and drink. Okay, just take it, I said. But during the evening time, that person approached me via other person and text me. Okay, Arman, I want to ask, so can you give blah, blah, blah money to him? So I'm like, wow. So this is true. So meaning that we can sense from far what is what people talk in their minds, in their heart. We can feel it to the extent. And I have another one surreal experience, and I asked Dr. Ni about it. There's like one morning around 4 or 5 a.m. like that, during that time when I'm waiting for my laundry at the house in PJ at time. So I'm in the middle like sleep, but not sleep. I think the tidur ayam one, okay? Because I'm waiting for my housemate to come back because she didn't bring the key. So when I fall into that state, between the sleep and not sleep one, I find out something surreal. But after that, I just woke up and then I just, okay, nothing happened. But the next morning, I received a text from one of the therapists, something like Bidana, the kampung one. I met her once in the health course in JB. So she texted me. She said she dreamed of me. He dreamed of me like I'm doing a massage on her belly, on her stomach. I asked her how I massage you because I want to see is it true or not, because we have our own technique. And then she mentioned it perfectly. So I said, wow. And then what else? Because she said she suffered, uneasiness on the stomach for 1 or 2 weeks. So she didn't, find the right remedy, but she think that she need help. But I don't know why. We never contact for a long time. But she mentioned that I come up in her dream to do that. And then I said to her, you must take care on your food. You must drink this. And I said, wow, it's exactly like I mentioned to other people. So, and I referred to Dr. Lim the next morning. And he mentioned to me, it's our consciousness, my consciousness already went out that time, to help that people. I like, wow, this is very surreal. But most of you also will feel this thing based on the level. But of course, I also didn't practice it frequently like Dr. Puven now. But now I'm getting to it because I have quite free time today, nowadays. So we'll see what happens when we do it every day, every night in a group. Because I can feel when we do in a group, the energy is different. Just like today, actually, I suffered a stomach ache, almost gastric, because I did some not good eating habit. I didn't eat last night. I just eat the papaya. And then this morning, I just drink our honey with 3 capsule powder of black cumin plus, quite strong. And I pandai-pandai put the lemon. Actually, no need the lemon. So what happened? I cannot eat the cocosine with oat anymore because my stomach is full. But I feel uneasiness in my stomach. It's almost gastric actually. So before the session, I managed to take 1 cap of lion's mane tablet with water. But still, my body condition and heatiness since yesterday, I feel very heaty. Might be due to the weather, I think. Most of you also experience this. So when I do the Sunya with you all, so 9 to 0 and 29 to 0, I still feel the the heatiness, the heaty sensation. But when I did the 99 to 0, we can feel. So that's why we call mind and body cannot be separated. It's aligned. So I feel heatiness here, and then my stomach problem is here. So I can feel it's released, and I really enjoy it. Then you can see my forehead shrink like this. So no more crowd like. So my prefrontal cortex also become more functioning now. So I can see when we do in a group, actually the energy become better to help all of us. So that's why some of you, like Mr. Malcolm said, oh, today's session is different from other session that he went in the India group, because all of us have our own energy. So Madam Jane, of course, have a healing energy. So Mrs. Zainal also. So we collect this thing, Dr. Puvan also. So we collect all of this consciousness together, become a very good energy and aura. So you can see your face also become different. And I want to comment about the Dr. Puvan saying just now, she lost the sensation of her body, right? Okay, so this is like Dr. Lim said, it's a nano breathing. You not breathe through your nose 100% anymore. You not depends on it. So you, based on your skin, skin. Because Dr. Lim said to me, the first lung is our lungs. The second lungs is our gastrointestinal, large intestine. So there's a story that this one yogi can breathe without using the nose. So they want to see whether it's true or not. This is been told by Dr. Lim. So they try to, put him in the, in the box like that and tanam for 8 days. 8 days. So surprisingly, after 8 days, they consider the yogi already died because no food, no air, no water. Okay, but to their surprise, when they take the box back from their, they dig back the things, they find out the yogi is still alive. So this is the nano breathing, meaning it's true. The second lung is our large intestine. So that's why people have problem with large intestine. You can see they have eczema, they have asthma. So this is also reflects our health. So this is a very easy to, to detect when you practice Sunya, what happened to you if you are practicing the gynotherapy. So I think all of us don't have a problem on this. Yeah. Okay, that's all for me. Other one to share?
Okay, Madam Jane.
Yeah, Madam Jane, I want to listen from you. Today,
Really miss you, Madam Jane.
I must thank you, Amy, for inviting me today.
Welcome.
I learned this Sunya from Dr. Lim last year, but unfortunately, I'm not a consistent practitioner. But those patients with problems, I can tell them, and you should practice Sunya because especially people with stressful life, and then with insomnia, loss of concentration. I want them to practice, but they come back with good results.
Wow, that's good.
Today, I really follow, the steps that, Amy, you're guiding us. The first phase, 9 to 0, I was very good, can concentrate,
Wow.
And the from the 29 to 0, I was good also. Then the 100 to 0, in between, my mind will go somewhere already. And then I started to feel my left eye was itchy, Why, Amy?
Okay, left,
in the halfway through my Sunya, my left eye was itchy.
if you mention right eyes, it's liver problem. If you mention the left eyes, so it's also something to do with liver, but mostly on your yes,
Different
yeah,
side.
your heart and your lungs.
So after drinking the water and the itch is gone.
Oh, very good. Natural detox. You're right.
So
You're right.
it's a good detox. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good detox. And this one can be also a simple diagnosis everywhere if you don't have the tools, right? If that people cannot count 9 to 0, very obvious that that person have a a worst depression ever. So it's very easy to detect. Very nice, very nice. I thank you for your sharing. I hope you can share more with your group. Then we can do the retreat together so that all of us can can share to the public, because I think in during this pandemic a lot of people need this kind of therapy because they are very cling to the news and so haywire nowadays, and end up they become so anxiety with their statistics. So it's like we need to help them as well actually. Yeah, so then they can take our product, then it can release all the tie and the knots in their body. Okay, so
Okay,
all right.
how about Fabiola?
Yes. Hi. First, thank you to invite me, Mr. Remy. And it's a great pleasure to see great people here. No. So, forget my English is very bad. I have almost 30 years I didn't practice English, but I
no problem. We
hope
can
to
understand you.
Okay, thank you very much. So basically, I also start practicing Sunya since this pandemic start with Mr. Dr. Rakesh Savera when he started in April 2020, the first home retreat in his channel. And like everybody have a doubt about if this easily exercise can do something in our body. So I say Dr. Lim brings us always very potential things. So this must be very great. And I just stick to that feeling that if Dr. Lim bring us something, is because it's very powerful. So I stayed for all the teaching from Dr. Savera and Dr. Lim, and doing once and another don't. And I was about 6 months like that, doing sometimes right, another not, until Dr. Savera told me, if you teach, you will learn. And I start in August, the first home retreat, and I do it every day. I force myself also with my team to do it every day, about 20 people. And we can see we have a lot of testimony in that first challenge. But I didn't do the right way the exercise, because we didn't have it settled down like now. We have now the exercise established, no? But anyway, we have a testimony. So Dr. Lim says it doesn't matter if you do it perfectly or right. Even you will have a good testimonies. But if now we do it the way we have improved a lot in this 3 challenge I've been doing. I start in June, the first challenge in June 21, and all the people have about the same testimonies that Dr. Puben are talking about the people are start crying, or people are improving the pain, a lot of pain. And I know people love from the first day, they can feel the benefits of Sunya. So it's really a great tool that we have in our hands, because we help in 3 things: the body, like organotherapy. Dr. Lim says that to do 1 session, it's equal to one gynotherapy because we remove a lot of toxins, but not only in our body, also in our mind. So we can help body, mind, and breathing. No? And I don't know, I'm very, very happy that in 21 day 3 challenge, we are now a big community in our group. We reach almost 1,700 persons in that group. And that is because like you said, all the testimonies that when we do it in a group, I don't know, it's very, very powerful, no, that way. And I must want to tell you that here now is 3 a.m. o'clock in the morning. So it's why is my face like that. I was
sorry to disturb your sleep.
Yeah, and I have this, and it is not right. It is not the right way to use the kimono, because just Dr. Lim told us that the kimono have a way to use it. We must protect our stomach and leave free this part, because all the heating is going up. So that is not good to use it like that. You must leave free this part of your chest. And I don't know, I want to share with you just that you do your own challenge, your groups, because it's the only way that we can reach to so many persons. And now many of my teams, they are doing their own challenge, to spread for more and more persons.
That's good. That's very good. Thank you so much, Miss Fabi. I really glad that you when you in one Sunya group, the detox or healing process is higher than other places that you've been. When you feel very, very, the heatiness in your body come up and you require a lot of drinks, then, you're doing detox. Your body is detoxifying you greater in that session. So you can know about that, because it's very not easy for our body to consume water, right? If we push it, but this is a natural way. You won't believe that you will finish 1.5 liter water after this. So because it means that our body need to regulate the water.
Recording in progress.
Okay. All right. So wait for others. And before Sunya, some people ask me, can I eat because I'm very hungry? Okay, we are very glad Dr. Lim's provide us a very good super functional food. It function very well in our body. So you can just take like a tablet of spirulina or lion's mane and with water. So it's the easiest way compared to you. Or you can also mix the powder if it's not too heavy for you. So you also can do that, because the energy will slowly release the super energy. So it will cover you. So you don't feel like hypo, So when you get hypo and lower blood pressure, you can't even focus. So it's not natural anymore when you try to focus 99 to 0 in that condition. So we must also hygienate ourselves frequently. So this kind of food you must prepare. So this is a very good sell without selling also when you want to intro to your your practitioner. Everybody ready? So Fabiola, have you ever tried with half wide open Sunya practice before?
Yes,